everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, so I want to work in my Strong Quotes journal again today. I went ahead and I got this little baggy, Ziploc baggy thing. I bought a pencil case and it was that was wrapped in. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm going to be using this to corral some of the quotes that I removed from my pages. So I don't know if I want to work from these first. And then I've got a few things tucked in here too that I thought I might want to include. These two came from a digital kit from Mrs. Cog's Crafts. I'll link the kit down below if you're interested. It's just she scanned some Victorian cards, like greeting cards kind of things. So there's that. And then here are the front and back covers from the book that I took apart, and then those pages that had the pretty flowers. So I wanted to keep those and use those in the journal somewhere as well. So anyway, long story short, I'm trying to decide if I just want to pull quotes from here today and use these, or start tearing apart other pages. For me, it's easier to read through them when they're like this. I don't know why, but I have these that I had typed out from the quotes and arranged on these pages. Sorry, some of them have some words that are not so nice. But it's my book. I can have bad words in there if I want. So anyway, just tea-dyed some of these. So they turned out pretty darn good. And yeah, so I don't really have a plan. Can you tell? So I kind of just want to pick and choose and just have some fun and play and do some collaging, I think, today with quotes. And I don't necessarily want to go crazy with adding a bunch of stuff to every page. Also over here, just because I don't know that it's necessary every single time to go all out and add a whole bunch of stuff to every single page. I want the quotes to be the thing that shine on the page most of the time. So anyway, here I have some ephemera. This is pretty much my flower, birds and butterflies ephemera, just various stuff. And then also pulled my big box of ephemera. This is a huge box. This is one of those it's not a shoe box, it's this kind that you get at Michael's. They're perfect. So the way that I like to store and use my ephemera is like this. I pull it out of the package, and then I just bought a package of clear CD case covers from Amazon. And so I just put it all into there. I could add labels if I wanted to, but I don't need that. All I do is, in this one, I need to transition some of this into a second bin, but pretty much all I do is I flip through and I can tell from the look of the page what the ephemera is. So here, like this one, I'll pull out this one. And I'll keep like part of the package too. So if it's a package like this, where it shows each piece on the back, I'll cross off whatever pieces I use, so that way I don't sit and try and find them in the package when they're not there. So anyway, yeah, so that was a lot more than we thought we were gonna talk about right now. But let's see, I'm just gonna pull out a couple of things that I don't really use very often and have them kind of handy. And kind of use those first maybe and go from there. So here are, where is this from? This I think I got from that scrapbooking store I bought a bunch of stuff from. There was a big package of ephemera Oh, and then this was the stuff that I knew I could sell. That's what this is. I don't know exactly where it all came from necessarily, but I knew that this wasn't like copies of other pictures and things that I wasn't sure copyright on. That these were from ephemera packs. So anyway, that maybe we won't use those because those, I don't know that those will work. This is stuff from AliExpress, just various different colorful stickers, again from AliExpress. People, and then this is just other random bits of ephemera pieces and stuff that I've kind of just collected from various different places and things. So I don't know that any of this is really going to work either. Maybe I'll put that one back too. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so first of all, I need to kind of walk you through a little bit the book again. So we've done a couple of pages, and that's it in here. So let me try and find those pages. I didn't mark them, which I probably should have done. Oh, I did a few pages on my own. So this is one. I literally just trimmed this page up so it would fit and pasted it down. That's all I did. And then this one, I just added this vintage photo frame to it with a little arrow. I might add more to it if I find the perfect piece of ephemera that I couldn't find before that might add to this page. But like I said, this is kind of, I don't want every page to be like crazy full on masterpieces of a collage. I don't think it's really necessary. So like even on this page, the collage is already in the digital kit that I used here. So really I could just do something like, I won't do this, but paste this down and kind of call it good. But I don't know that I'll do that on camera because that's not as fun for you guys. But anyway, I just, I'll be working in this without the camera on occasionally. So just, I guess, putting that out there. Alright, so what was I doing? I was trying to find the ones that we worked on last time. And kind of giving you a little bit of a flip through of the pages to kind of give you an idea of the pages that I'm working with. Okay, so this was the first one that we did. And this was definitely a fun one. There's the quote there. So there's that one. And then I think I kind of stuck to this signature for the most part. And then there's other pages in here too, like this page. I may not want to really add anything to this page and just do the collage over here. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Just kind of letting my brain turn off and enjoying the process really. So okay, I feel like, yeah, this was another page that we did. Really like how this one turned out, the colors and everything. So yeah, really like that one. And the other side of this, yep, this was the third one that we did. So this is very much like what I was saying. I didn't add much to this. I did say though that maybe I would add like a washi flower or something. So I do have an idea for one in my mind that I immediately thought of when I said that. So let's see if I can find it. Let's see this one. There is, I think it's this one right here. Yeah, maybe this. But even now that I put this on here, it's not quite what I was remembering it was. But I could even just put that down here like this. But something tall and skinny would probably be better for what I was thinking on this page. I'm not sure that I have quite the right thing. Let me see. What's this one? Nope. I don't want dried flowers. Well, the other idea I had too is there's a Tim Holtz flower. That I had in the back of my mind. This isn't Tim Holtz, but I don't like that either. Okay. There were a few in here that might work. I have the exact one in my head. It's just now a matter of finding it in my stash. Okay, I think it's in this group here. Not that one. And then since these packs are so large, what I'll tend to do, and they come in different sizes, is I'll try and split them by size. So in one CD case, I'll have the larger pieces, and then in the other case, I'll put the small, medium and small pieces in, which kind of helps me a little bit too when I'm looking for something quickly and I don't have the patience to filter through everything. So it's a daisy, and I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a long, thin daisy, and I might have already used all of them that I had. I think I might have used it already. Well, that stinks. Okay, well, there, it's like this, but it's white. I'm not going to put a yellow one on there. I don't think that would look good. This is from K & Company. I wonder if there's one in here. Actually, that's not too bad right there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this one's pretty too. Oh, I like that. I'm not sure I like the bulkiness of it necessarily, but we might be able to work with that. These are kind of 3D stickers. I'm trying to find this iris in here. Irises are one of my favorites. Oh yeah. I think that's the winner for me. Now, what's the... Okay, we can take this off. That doesn't need to be on there. I'm not sure if this is supposed to stay or not. It doesn't look like it is, so I'm going to pull this out. There, that's better. This is still a little bulky. I don't really need it to be 3D. Okay, there we go. So it's still kind of three-dimensional, but not so thick, which is exactly what I was wanting. Cool. All right, one page done. That was fairly painless, huh? Okay, so for real now. Here's a close-up of that. We've got some sparkly glitter on there. So that's pretty cute, actually. Make sure I get all that glue off. All right, so now let me... Here's one that I really like. It says, "Do not judge my story by the chapter you walked in on." Okay, so let's find a page for this to go on. I'm feeling like I want to work on one of these kinds of pages today. And there's plenty of them in here. Maybe I can get rid of some of the extra. Okay, so I'm liking the idea of bumping this up to the left, to the right hand side of a page, but that one wasn't quite in the right place for it, so maybe, yeah, this is what I was thinking. All right, so let me rein the pages in a little bit here. All right, so I really like that. And I don't know that I even want to ink around the edges. Oh, I guess if I did, I could use Black Soot archival ink and just do it like this. Yeah, maybe let's do that. Well, I guess I've already started it, haven't I? Okay, so we have our quote. Yeah, that grunched it up just right for me. I'm gonna pull this Vicky Bouton stuff back out. I think maybe there might be something in here that could work. Actually, I'm gonna look on the back first and just see. Okay. Hey. Hey, actually, that might be kind of cool. Let me pull this one out. Well, I kind of like that. Okay. I don't think anything else in here is really speaking to me right now, but I do like that. So I'm wondering if this pack from Handle with Care glass, no. This I need to be careful with because it's gonna really fight for the attention, and I don't want to take away the attention from the quote. So, and some of these are just awfully large. Yeah, I don't know. I think these are going to be too overpowering. See what else I have in here that might kind of work. I have a lot more vintage and that kind of thing. Not as much bright and bold and in your face. I feel like these two need to be connected to each other, but I'm not sure how best to go about doing that right at the moment. I don't really want to cover this up. Okay, well, I know I want this to be in that spot, so I'm going to just glue it down. Okay, now we can play around with this a little easier. So, well, you know, this just gave me an idea. What if I had a speech bubble or something over here? Because I don't like that. I wonder, I don't think I have any more of this paper. Look in my stash here. This is just random extra bits of papers that I just hang on to so I can use them in collages and whatnot. Okay. I also still have this little guy that could bring in some interesting color. Boy, it looks like I got a misprinted one, huh? Because look, there's a lot of these that have just a white line on the right side. This one's really bad. Right now I'm just kind of looking at the colors and seeing what might be kind of an interesting combination with this pink page that I could use. There was one in here that I saw as I flipped through really quickly, and now I can't find it again. Okay, well, the two that I pulled out are these two. So they have kind of a mixed media look to them that would kind of go well with this. And then I thought I could anchor this onto this vellum in a way. So, yeah, here's kind of what I was thinking. And I guess I need to rip off this right side because and then dot dot dot. It needs a dot dot dot. Okay, so if I did that, does this make sense? Now that's kind of like, what's this doing here? Let's see. That's weird. I don't like that. Okay. Whoops. Now I'm just looking for pink things that might pull the pages together. Oh, okay. What if we did something like this? That could be cool. Vicky Bootin', you got such cool stuff. Okay, I think that just kind of came together for me now. So I need to glue this to this. Okay, did I just totally mess that up? All right, looking for a marker, and I grabbed this one. So I'm going to draw a few little dots. Like so. I think they got progressively larger. Let's make this one a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Now, I liked before how I had this kind of crooked and wonky. And then this, so I can make this go up just a little bit higher. Do I like the pink in that? Okay, this I like a lot better. Let me pull this up so you can see it better. I really like this, and what I'm thinking I'll do is find a little sticker of a flower to go over the top of it. Yep, I've got some cute little flowers here that might work. So something kind of like that, maybe. Even this rose, yeah, that one. Okay, so I'm going to glue these things down, prepare the flower, and I'll show you how it ends up. guys, well, the glue is still drying, so hopefully that'll disappear a little bit better. But here's how this spread turned out. It's different and quirky, but I really kind of like it. This little tiny bit of pink is really helping. I think it brought the two pages together a little bit better. So, all right, so that one took longer than I expected. Okay, so let's find, now I'm just going back to this glue, little stack that I had here. This one, I feel like it keeps popping up that I want to kind of use it somewhere. This is a good one. It says, it will come when your heart is ready to carry it. So that'll be a good one. And one day she discovered that she was fierce and strong and full of fire, and that not even she could hold herself back because her passion burned brighter than her fears. I can't, Mark Anthony is what that says. So who said that? Okay. So beautiful minds inspired others. I think I'll hold on that one for today. I think I'll hold on this one. Strong woman looks a challenge dead in the eye and gives it a wink. Okay. Here's the Brene Brown quote. You don't find your worth in a man, you find your worth within yourself, and then find a man who's worthy of you. Remember that. Okay. Trick is finding that man. I'm having the hardest time. Okay. So I think these two for sure I want to maybe work on. So let's go ahead and find a couple pages for those. This one, I'm dangerously close to doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm really trying not to do that. So I feel like we need a pretty picture. Pretty picture. Probably what I should have done is gone into my magazine images stack. I have this decoupage paper. This is by Craft Consortium. I hold on to this dearly because it cost a pretty penny. But I really should be using it more. It's so cool though. I love the pattern of it and the colors and stuff. So okay, I'm gonna just take from here and in my mind, I have this kind of going across the page somehow like this. Maybe not this page. Let's see if it'll rip very easily like this. I have never done that before. But look at that. Okay. So now, let me messily rip this. over here, okay, get my glue stick, put this down. And just like that. All right, so I need to get these out of here and put into, that's one reason why I like the CD cases, is you don't have to deal with this. And they're just easier to get a hold of, I found, when they're in that case. So she's pretty fabulous. Well, something like that, maybe. Okay, I'm going to cut around and remove that white edge and distress around the edge of this. Okay, so here is Little Miss Lady, and here is our quote. Very cool. So, now I got to remember how I had this. I think I had the quote. Yeah, I think I like... the quote down here a little further, so it's not covering up the flowers in our decoupage paper. Oh, this is a vellum sticker. I always forget. Okay, cool. So I gotta position it carefully here. Well, I guess it's down. So much about being careful. And I got glue on there. Okay. I kind of like that. She looks like she's got a little bit of a secret, hasn't she? Okay, so there's page number 2. Now let's do something with this. A strong woman looks a challenge dead in the eye and gives it a wink. Maybe she should have had this one. Shoot. Should I just cover that one up? I feel like that makes more sense. Yeah, I like that idea. I'm going to make this a little shorter. And we'll just lose the other quote, and that's okay. I've got plenty of other ones to work with here. Okay, I'm going to ink around the edges of this now. we go. How's that instead? Actually, I really like that a lot better. I think that works a lot better, those two together. So, okay. So, back to, I got a pile of mess happening here. Okay, so, let's see. No. Okay, so here's the quote. It says, strong women are often perceived as cold and mean simply because they refuse to be disrespected, mistreated, or taken for granted. And so I went back through those vellum stickers, and I pulled these two ladies out. I think either one of these women would be perfect for the page that we put this on. I'm leaning towards her for some reason, and I'm not sure why, but I think I'm going to go with her. So now let's find a good page for this. I feel like we need a striking page. A page with a lot of color to it. Oh. Or a page like this. We're gonna keep this page in mind. I got quiet there, didn't I? Oh, this is another. Okay, so this is the other side. I was like, I don't really want to cover all that stuff up. Yeah, I really like this. And also because this page was created by a very strong woman. Robyn McClendon. I just butchered her last name, but I'll link to her YouTube channel in case you're curious. She does this, she calls it intuitive script, I think. But I just absolutely am inspired by her. She does a lot of really cool things, so, and she's a smart lady. So her digital kits are not on Etsy. She has them on she does classes through not Skillshare. What's the Anyway, I'll link her stuff down below in the description box if you're curious and want to learn more. Yes. Yes. That is pretty perfect. I don't think I would add anything more. And I feel like you guys are getting gypped a little bit because I'm not doing tons and tons as far as decorating pages necessarily. So, let me think about that. Okay. She is a beautiful piece of broken pottery put back together by her own hands. And a critical world judges her cracks while missing the beauty of how she made herself whole again. Wow. That's pretty powerful. Okay. We haven't done any of these tea-dyed ones. I feel like maybe I should pull one from here brave and strong and broken all at once. No, this is me. I was raised in a family where women made it happen. I feel like I should have a picture of the women in my family for that one. It's not a bad idea. Okay, lead from the back and let others believe they are in front. Nelson Mandela, yeah. This is one of my absolute favorite quotes of all time. It's been an ugly day, she said. Tell me something beautiful. And he said her name. Yeah, I'm gonna save that one. Okay, I'm going to do this one. It says, kindness is loaning someone your strength instead of reminding them of their weakness. And I'm going to go ahead and just rip it out directly from the page, just like this. Very carefully. And then I'll get the top part. All right. So in my mind, I'm thinking I would easily do a cool collage with just random bits of papers and things. So let me, this is kind of staring me in the eye. Oh, well, isn't that perfect? It says complexion soap. Mary Jane and Company. And I don't know if that's authentic or not. Okay, so we've got that piece. Let's see. Yeah, the rest of these are all copies of tickets and things. I'll just pull this one out. I don't know where it came from. Okay, so I'll pull from other places now. Okay, this is, I think, 7 Gypsies, but I think it's a lot of travel, so I don't know if it'll quite work. Oh, that's a nice one. Okay, let me pull this out. Yeah. For whatever reason, I thought that this train was a bird when I was looking through. Oh, and then, okay, I've got random other things in here. So we've got some Tim Holtz people. Oh, she's nice. Let me keep her handy. Cute. Oh, you can't even see. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, this is a nice piece of, that's a nice double-sided piece though. I'm going to hold on to that. Okay. All right. Now, let's find a page. And I'm just kind of using what I have sitting here on my desk. Oh, here, this might be a good page. Or this page, actually. Okay. Clip this down. All right, so yeah, I like the colors. I need ink around the edges of this. I went ahead and inked around these 3 pieces so that hopefully they will be a little bit more unified now. Okay, so where was I? I was kind of building up some kind of a collage here. Okay, so we could easily divide this, and that's kind of what it's supposed to be done anyway. And then this could... At this point, I'm just kind of laying things down to see how I think I might like them. I think I want some kind of a bird on this page, so just look through my, or butterfly maybe, but I don't use birds I need to put these in the back. I keep bending them. This is another one I've had forever and ever, and I just don't ever use it. I don't think we will today either. That one got stuck back there. Forgot I even had those. Okay. Bird. I need a bird. Do we have birds in here? I think this is just butterflies. This looks like a nice Victorian butterfly. Pull those 2 out. It's not a bird though, but well, I'm adaptable. Okay, let's see. I think there might be a bird in here. That famous one bird that is in the Tim Holtz ephemera. Okay, well, it's gonna be a butterfly then. So I actually kind of did like the way that this was laying out here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so as I glue these down, I'll reposition some of this, but I like the general layout of it. So I think I'll go with this, and then we may add a little bit more to it. We'll see. Here's how that page turned out. I think I used the absolute worst glue I could have chosen for the butterfly. It's kind of gotten a little bit messy. I really like it, although I think I want to add a stamp or something down here. I'm not really sure if I do though or not. So let's see. It might just be adding more unnecessary. Well, I don't mind that. I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, I feel like there was just kind of an empty hole down here. So these are some more stickers, just various sticker packs that I picked up from AliExpress a long time ago of botanical images and whatnot. So just thought I'd look through and see if there was a better one. Actually, I think I liked the first one better. So I think I'm going to go ahead and ink around this one just a little bit. It's not so stark white. And I think that's going to do it for me today. Got a nice little mixture of styles today, didn't we? It's kind of what I was wanting to do with this journal, to be honest. So, okay, so how did I have that? About like that. All right, well, here's how this one turned out. Pretty nice, I'd say. Okay, guys, well, like I said, I think that's going to do it for me today. Got some other things I gotta do tonight. So yeah, hope you had some fun joining me as I worked in my the Strong Quotes journal, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.